Yes, this ISIS Ra. I know who I am, aka Lisa Lacey. That was what I was named on my birth certificate. But I stopped by to let you people know that the reason why I know what's going on is because the United States has a lot of people who are bigots and they are prejudiced of black people. That really showed and rang true when Trump got in office. Not saying that he brought them; they was already there. They're the ones that haven't grew. They the ones who still decades have not grown. Their spirituality has not grown because of their hatred. Okay, and I'm not blaming everybody. And I'm not saying everybody in every color is this and that, because I got some people in my family who is but as crazy to have gotten involved in a cover up. You understand? And now God knows their heart. So God is right now, he's doing a lot to make sure that when he called this world to be destroyed, that he know who he taking with him. Okay, the devil ain't coming with him. You better believe that. You best believe that the devil will never fool God again. Talking about he gonna make his a world above God. No, and he got cast down here. And understand this here is so mighty funny that a lot of these people who hold hatred for different people, just might be the devil in disguise. Their spirit, that energy, because I'm gonna just tell you the truth. So I was staying in some apartments. It's been about maybe 4 years ago, 4 to 5 years ago, and which brought me to where I'm at now, saying, forget all this, forget staying in America, period. But I said that to say this here. So I'm paying my rent. They changing the rent people over and over. Every time I go down there, it's a different people down there, okay? But mind you, these Hispanics have come in and turned a lot of things into slum lords. I mean, hey, let's tell the truth. I'm not nobody who gonna hide how I feel about it, okay? If I don't like you, I'm not gonna hide and have a knife in your back. I'm coming to your face. I'm coming to wherever you at, to you not, or not just coming to you wherever I see you at. I'm gonna let you know up front if I like you or not. I had to walk off on somebody today that I hadn't seen in years, said the wrong thing to me, and then afterwards wanted me to hold on a conversation. I walked right by him like a motherfucking coke machine. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't play them type of games. Once you show me who you are, then you ain't got to fuck with me. You not gonna get to fuck with me no more. Let's make that clear. Okay, so back to the story. I'm staying in these apartments. I paid my rent. So I paid my rent, and the girl put a note on my door and said I was late. I said, what? I said, no, I paid my rent, and they kept saying I didn't pay this, I didn't pay that. And I went down there to talk to them. I said, look, I don't know what y'all doing, but this is not true. I paid my rent. And I don't have any late charges, none of that. They was trying to just use anything just for me to leave. And now I know today that was the best thing for me to do, because I left. But I had to, because they had took me to court and lied. So I went down there and I said, no, you lying. I said, I paid my rent. And she said, so I kept getting red notes on my door. So I said, well, I'm just going to go to court. And then I got in the court. No, what happened was the day I left the office, about letting them know, because I'm a very friendly, I don't get mad at nothing. I'm not that type of person. You can't make me mad, especially if I don't love you. That's why I cut a lot of people off and strengthen myself from them, away from the love that I have from them. Because the love for somebody, that's the only thing make you mad, is when you love somebody. That's why you gotta sometimes you gotta push back on that love thing and know that, understand this here. You ain't got to love them people. You ain't got to, and leave me. You can love them, but love them from far. But love is what got me caught up. I didn't know that then, but I know it now, because now, I know a lot of things is happening to them, for them taking from me and doing the things that they did to me. The reason why Hey, if something happened to them, they didn't care about me. Well, I mean, well, okay, all right, it is what it is, ain't it? Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, so back to the story. The lady, after I left the office about the rent being due, she said, and I told her I paid. I said, I'm not going to go any further with you, ma'am, because I know I paid the rent, so do what you got to do. So seconds later, the police officer come banging on my door. I'm like, I open up the door. I say, yes, sir. He says, the lady in the office says that you said you was going to cut her hands off. I said, what? I said, come on now. And I told him the same thing. I said, now who said stuff like that? Them. You understand? She don't know no other lie to tell, because you know why? That's in her DNA. That's what they do. Cut people's hands off, do all that old malicious stuff. You understand all that lying going on? I said, no, I didn't say that. And he said, well, I'm just coming to make sure everything all right. I said, yeah, everything all right with me. Is them, because they lying saying I didn't pay my rent, and they keep putting red notes on my door. But I did go down there today, but they didn't have no footage to show I had said that, nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But I had all my paperwork to show that I had paid my rent and everything. So I let them take me to court. How about I went to court? A white man standing there said, well, they don't want you there, so it doesn't matter if you paid your rent or not. They don't want you there, so, I'm just going to have to ask you to leave, and we're going to give you such a day to do it. I said, fine, I'm gone, But I said that to say that this was his Hispanic people who have been lying and cheating. But if y'all not remember, when all that COVID-19 stuff came, it was a lot of black people that died. And it wasn't no people over here but whites, more whites and blacks. So they had to flood these areas with Hispanics. You understand me? And a lot of them came in on agreement that they would, take us through hell and throw black magic on us and do all this other stuff, because a lot of black people right now, y'all be sick and y'all be wondering why, because it's black magic. Y'all be hurt and you're like, why that's hurt? Because of black magic. Y'all need to learn how to protect your energy. And energy is what's going to keep you alive out here. And stop running to the doctor like they're going to help you. You understand me? They ain't helping nobody who they know is a demon. That's why these people is so scared. Some blacks are scared. That fear is where they get you at. You see, you fear nothing. You're supposed to fear nothing but God. Whatever happened, I don't fear nothing but God. And when I found out that fear was what they was using, their tactics to enchain people, I don't fear them. God and my ancestors, when they roll up, you own them, it is all over with. Whoever, okay? So I said that to say this here. Whoever done something to me, all my faith is in Amen, Osiris, right? I don't do the Jesus thing, because that was the theologians who. So you think the slave master gonna tell you who the real God is? Well, you stupid. Because he lied to you, and the real truth of the matter is, a reason why we have gay men is that they were, raping these men, black men, in front of their families, and because they wanted to mock God. But God is not worried, because at the end of the day, he gonna take this world right up under that water like he took every other world. And whoever showed their ass won't get to show it again. You understand what I'm saying? And the nation that did this to black people everybody gonna look over at the United States and see it up underwater, and that's gonna be their eye opener not to do what the United States did to people. You see, they still walk around here hating black people for what? For what? What has a black man did? Okay, then on the last note, the reason why, like I said, I was in the mall the other day. I'm coming down the elevator. See, Hispanic girl, they didn't got her in because they want my money, because my stupid ass family didn't got all these people, telling them they gonna get this, and whoever else, police didn't sign up. They just signed up some people, you understand what I'm saying, in hope to get something that belonged to God. that God has left. Anything God has left, no man can touch, huh? Can't no man touch it. You just need to know that they can't touch it, and have faith in God and believe in Him. I don't care if you going through something. I done seen this 1,000 times. They go and they cut on somebody. They come out the room, pull their gloves off and they mask off. What they say? Y'all pray for them. Y'all better pray. Y'all better pray right now, and y'all better understand that God is real, and He's your doctor, your lawyer, and He ain't never lost a patient. He ain't never lost nobody. And understand this here. Yeah, I know what's up. Because these Hispanics is really stupid, because simple fact, they couldn't even keep their country together. They ran over here. Why did they run over here? Because whatever they was doing over there, it didn't work out. Okay, now they're running over here. Whatever they ran over here with was demons or whatever that was chasing them away from there. Please believe something chased them away from there. All that black magic that they put out over there, they didn't seeped in over here, and it's flooding out America. Okay, so I really don't care if you to believe me or not. I know the truth. I'm ISIS. Yeah, I'm a representative of Amen, Osiris, Ra, and the KAMETICS, the first God ever. You understand? The first and the last. How you gonna tell me his name was Amen, and then in the middle of the book, which is this world, his name became Jesus? No, I'm no fool, and I don't play it for no one. I don't care who don't believe the truth, long as I know. It's just like some of them stories they told about Noah being the last one. Maybe Noah was the last one because Noah knew who God was. You see? Yeah, you better think about that. Like I said, I'm coming with the truth today, and y'all better get with the real plan. The plan is not about who gonna be president and all that type of stuff, which, hey, I'm behind Carmela. If she gonna put some checks out for some people and do some stuff for some people, because a lot of people I go by, I be for Carmela, and they got something negative to say. Okay, she gotta let us know what she gonna do. She need to write out a plan. I'm gonna make sure we all get checks. I'm gonna make sure this. I'm gonna make sure this. She need to let the American people, black people, whoever else like her know. Let us know what you gonna do when you get in there, because all that other stuff, like that man said, he was cussing. He was saying, if y'all ain't out there rallying to get these people for votes, y'all ain't doing nothing, jumping on YouTube and talking. No, you need to get on Patton Turner, and she need to write out a full list of what she's going to do, because a lot of people want money in their pocket, and I don't give a damn about the deficit. The debt, we can't handle that. We in debt. But matters all that, we got to start with today. Put some money in these people's pocket. Make sure people happy. Make sure, houses, rents is getting paid. If not, you ain't talking about nothing. Peace out. I'm glad to see that Beyonce and Megan Stallion and anybody else who come for to help Camilla, it's all good. But like I said, she still need a plan to show what she's going to do while she is in office. And giving people money to pay their rent and to take care of themselves is number one on the list, baby. Please believe. Peace out. ISIS, a.k.a. Lisa Lacey. No joke.